This is my honest review of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. You might have looked at the critics' opinion and decided not to watch it, but let me tell you, this movie is incredible. This review does contain spoilers for the movie, so come back after you watched it. By the way, the critics gave it a 27%, but the audience gave it an 88% because they understand Fnaf. It has already earned more than 10 times the 20 million budget and still counting. The reason why the critics score is so horrible is because the critics go and do it without any background context. They didn't play the games, they didn't read the books, they didn't dress up as a furry. I mean, you get the point. They went and do it looking for scares because it says horror on the front. And they didn't get the scares they were looking for because FNAF isn't about gory jump scares and permanently traumatizing poor kids. It's about the lore, and the reason we come back to the same four characters 10 times is because of it. That's what FNAF is about. And also, it brings people together, but that part isn't important. Why I made this video is to say that the critics are wrong. They always judge a book by its cover, and that's their job. Once they read it, they judge it by what they saw on the front. That might not make sense, but that's what they do with everything. The fans know what to look for. They want something very similar, yet compellingly different than all the others. And that's what they got from the movie, the games, the books, everything. The critics aren't looking for that. And also, if the movie was a bit confusing to some fans, it makes sense. One of the scenes has Eleanor from the book To Be Beautiful, the second installment in the Fazbear Frights book series, and she's in a Springlock suit. This tells us that the movies are based on the games and books, but not entirely. The movie's probably not canon because Eleanor is most likely not a Springlock suit. But I'd like an actual theorist to go over this because I am not definitely not certified. But Scott has changed things and told us new stuff all the time, like in FNAF 4 when he accidentally confused the entire fan base into thinking that everything was a dream, aka the dream theory theme all around the movie. And also, Corey Kenshin was in the movie, as well as freaking Matt Pat, game theory, as well as countless references to Sparky. Markiplier did not be in this movie. I know, I'm crying too, but it was only because he had his own movie called Iron Lung being filmed while the FNAF movie was being made, so he couldn't be there. Inevitably, there will be a sequel, so he will probably be there. Anyway, have a great day, stay safe, don't buy Bitcoin, see ya.